You're now watching The Wash Daily. Today in news, Colorado has had twice as many burglaries in their dispensary since the pandemic. A lot of people have lost their jobs and people need weed. So obviously it's a target. Now that's not just Denver, Colorado, that's all over the whole country. A lot of folks are getting desperate. So it's really important to be safe out there and to keep your doors locked. And it's a hard time to be running things like dispensaries. So good luck to those stores. That's definitely a big problem. Might be some issues with the insurance policies and getting covered. These businesses aren't going to be helped out by the stimulus package that's helping small business. They're not covered because the federal law says that cannabis is a Schedule I narcotic. Colorado had such an economic boom as a result of their cannabis industry. Now the governor's saying it's really a hard time for many of these companies, and they're also not going to qualify for federal funds that were available to small businesses who were affected during this COVID-19 pandemic. The problem is they're not federally available to them because they're breaking federal law. Because federal law says cannabis is an illegal substance that's dangerous and has no medical purpose as Schedule I narcotic. There's just so many hurdles these cannabis companies have to face. Australia is set and they're ready to go with legal cannabis growing and exports. One of the first countries to be able to export in a large way. Now they're sending a lot of cannabis to Germany and London. Over the next few years, investors feel that market is worth about £1 billion. Recently, Nigeria started exporting its cannabis to Israel. It's interesting to see how big the cannabis market is really going to be in such a phenomenal and worldwide way. We might see Australian cannabis before we know it here in this country as well. Also in news, in Massachusetts, a report has come out that says Charlie Baker's closure of the legal adult use cannabis shops has cost the state millions of dollars. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.